I'll give this game one thing. I really enjoy its music. It's very cheerful and earwormy, you just want to dance to it. Yeah, do the gill! Let's not do the gill. Let's do the shades instead! Come on, Shades, show us your moves. Okay, that's the shades. You swing your arms back and forth. That's all you do. Let's try the Bop-Louie! Get down on that dance floor, literally. These guys can't really dance too well, though. Freeon-Leeon's got it going on. Yeah, if you're gonna dance like anybody, dance like Freeon-Leeon. Bend your body at a 90-degree angle. That won't be lethal for you at all, I swear. Welcome back to Ufouria. We got Gil's secret weapon, the bomb. It looks very painful, and it's very explosive. It's not very useful, though. We'll try it on one of these enemies that are doing the Bop-Louie right now. Take this! That was close. Let's try that a little bit better. Let's pre-charge and not get run into by whoever that guy is. Take that! He did take it. Or maybe it missed. Let's try that again. Bombs don't work in this game. Not the way they're supposed to, anyway. It's like the polar opposite. It doesn't blow things up, and I'm not pleased. I don't like that in the least. What we do to solve this tragedy is get Freeon-Leeon his secret weapon now. Which is off in the bottom left, in that little isolated area. Yeah, we're gonna do some traveling, but we're gonna take the long way. I found a biography on all of these characters. Squaresoft actually took the time to write it, so I might as well take care of it. It is their mascots, after all, at least in Japan. I don't even know if Sunsoft is still operational now. I'm thinking yes. But Bop-Louie, he has an unfaceable personality, which is why he can see all this horrifying stuff and not be bothered by it. Good for him. He also likes to avoid egg hunting, so he doesn't like Easter, I guess? And also he has an adoration for columns. I don't know if they mean the Roman kind or the Sega game. An NES character that likes a Sega game. I wouldn't put past Sunsoft to do that. He also has an evil clone! Probably looks a lot more like a penguin now. And he lives at Fun Fair in Ufouria. And, next up, Freeon-Leeon. He has a stubborn personality, and he likes masquerade balls, bragging, very long numerical figures, and something called a nonogram, which I guess is a math thing. I don't know my math, so I don't know anything about nonograms. Freeon-Leeon does, though. Also, he's not very good with faces. So, that's probably led to his amnesia. Yeah, he probably didn't recognize Bop-Louie at first. And he has his own spin-off game called Ochan no Ikeki, which is a big logic puzzle nonogram game. So he's living the dream as a cat person. And he lives in a mansion. Good for him. Actually, according to this biography, he lives in a different big mansion. Because of shades. He also lives in a mansion, like all ghosts love to do. Like all Oso ghosts. And he's cynical but optimistic. He really likes tea. He thinks he'll do better next time. Like squashing that guy and turning him into a dodgeball. He'll do better next time. He can't swim right now, but he'll do better next time. Don't you worry about it. Don't worry, Mr. Smiley Platform. Shades has it all under control. Hey! And that leads us to Gil, the frog, fish, amphibian, angler person. He's frustrated. Look at his face. His face is pure frustration. And he loves to work. He's a workaholic. And he gets pissed off if you disrupt his working schedules. Which is bad because he has a tendency to vomit up bombs. And of course he lives in a pond. Pretty standard. I mean, I'd vomit up bombs too if I had to live in a pond and work all the time. And surprisingly, there's a biography on the purple bird propeller lady thing. Yeah, Bobadori. She's very forgetful, and she loves to get help in a crisis. Which is good because she loses her egg a lot and sends Haberika to go and find it. Which is why this guy does not like going on egg hunts. And she lives in a big nest in the forest of Ufouria. Pretty standard. Welcome to Freeon-Leon's area. Like Bop-Louie said, he's good on walking on snow. Well, that's not the case. Everybody could walk on snow. Everyone could take a turn walking through snow, getting their feet wet. Or in Shade's case, getting his ghostly tail wet. And also, suction cups do not work differently on snow. It's the same as everywhere else. It's like they forgot to code that in or something. That hole will take us where we need to go. So will the lake right over here. But we're not going to either of these places. We're going to go up. And kill a whole bunch of Mickeys in this level. Mickey's a standard enemy in this game. Another life container! That means there's 2 more left. I know where they are, but they're out of the way right now. Bop-Louie, stop slipping on everything. In front of God and everybody, they put ice right there where the treasure chest is. Just to make you slip on it. And that door over there will take you back to the beginning of this area. Don't do it. Instead, dive into the icy water as Gil. Poor Gil. Your life is pain. You're diving into icy water, you're vomiting bombs. Look at those eyes. Just take a deep look into those eyes. Those are the eyes of something that wants to die. He knows he's a monster and doesn't belong in this icy world. And by the way, you're going to be using Freeon-Leeon a lot here. And for some reason, they put those Mickeys right there. Freeon-Leeon is frustrated. Time to hit some switches in frustration. Something tells me there's a lot more snowballs than what's in this pile. Nope, I think that's about right. Yeah, give or take a couple. Oh well. Now we have to head up this way. I don't know why they do this! It's a non-icy platform until you get up here. And then people start sliding on it. Like that. Sometimes as soon as you mount the platform. I'm sorry for saying mount, but it's the only word I can say at the moment. But, you slip on it, and there's nothing you can do about it. And also, the platform there, it's blinking at me. You see that? I don't know if you can see it from the video, but there's 2 little pixels and they're blinking at me. Stop that! That makes me uncomfortable. Stop it with the clowns, that also makes me uncomfortable. I'm okay with this. It's time for a boss fight. I guess walking back and forth and jumping guy. So, at least they got a little bit of variety. I mean, we had the swimming guy before. Swimming back and forth guy. We got flying back and forth guy. And now we got this guy. Of course, it's pretty standard boss fights. Just jump on them, hit them with dodgeballs. A few of the bosses we're going to be fighting next are going to be breaking this mold a little bit though, which is good. Because it gets old after a while. Also, I think this guy jumps a little higher every time you hit him. Which upsets me because this character cannot jump very high. And we have to fight him as Freeon-Leeon because everybody else will be slipping around. Freeon-Leeon has tasted blood. Everybody run! Are you running yet? I mean, he can't move right now. You have a chance. Okay, your funeral. What kind of secret weapon awaits Freeon-Leeon? A snowman power! Freeon-Leeon's secret weapon. What kind of horrible body horror can it be? It probably shoots his horn like a missile. That's equivalent to snowman, right? That's it? Really? He doesn't turn into some kind of horrible creature? Wow, Freeon-Leeon's actually pretty practical. He has an ice breath. That's awesome. Let's try it on an enemy. You can turn them into ice cubes, but you can't kick them like Kirby. You can stand on them though. And they'll unthaw after a while, so don't stand on them for too long. Case in point right there. The problem is, I gotta backtrack through this area now. And I'm just not into the prospect of doing that while on camera. So next time on Ufouria, we are going to get those keys now. Everybody has their secret weapons. They're ready. Good night, folks.